Oh, special guest.
Good night, Lion Cake.
Special guest made a quick cameo.
Thank you for coming and joining us.
The quickest of cameos.
The quickest. He was here in the planning phases.
Yes,
So.
It was
yes.
very
Lion
good.
Cake helped us plan this episode, so if it's different, maybe that's why. I don't know.
Ooh.
Who can know?
Who can know?
In
All
this.
it-
Joelle.
Topsy. Turvey.
Did you play the New York Times mini games recently?
I haven't played in a bit. Was it in there?
It was Topsy blank.
I would have known the answer in a
I
second.
even took a screenshot. I was like, I can't send it to her today because
What day was it? Do you remember what day?
Oh, I don't remember.
I usually go and catch up
Let me
on
see if
all
I
of
can
them
find it
because I
in the
haven't had time
screenshots.
to do anything lately.
But wait, you can do the mini games? Oh yeah, you can do the mini
I
games.
can go back and do all the mini games. Well, I also pay for the app, so I can do anything I want in there.
Whoa.
That makes it sound.
Whoa. I also pay for. I pay to have someone play the games for me.
Can you do the mini games
I
for
don't have to.
free?
I'm just kidding.
Well, I think you could do the mini games for free, but I think I can access all the archives because I pay for the app.
Ah.
The full.
I don't think I
crosswords.
realized that.
The crosswords, because I do the full puzzles too sometimes.
Yes, I don't think I realized that that's what I was paying for.
I think that's what you're paying for.
Puzzle chat.
Because I remember when I had the app for free, I could just do the daily mini, and there was very little else I could do. So
Mini.
I feel like I had a promotion for the crossword puzzle only, for free.
It
And
was.
I was like
words.
crossing words, and it was fun. It was nice.
It was a
and I
crossing
I
words
don't know if I
promo.
wanna pay for that.
It was actually blank turvey,
blank turvey.
and it was on the 14th.
I bet the word is bopsy.
Bopsy,
They'll be-
poopsy,
They'll say
popsy,
Tipsy. Is it
Topsy
tipsy?
at
tipsy
your-
turvy.
Is it
Topsy.
turvy?
Well, now you're gonna have an edge, so I'm gonna reduce whatever your score is. Now I can't.
Oh,
I can't see the leaderboard past today, though, right?
No, you can only see the daily leaderboard.
Boo.
And the only people I'm friends with that I play with are you, your mom, and Gabby.
Oh, nice.
And that's it.
Yay.
Fun times. And I don't think anyone has played too
So-
regularly.
If you want to play crosswords with Leash and Joelle,
Send us a message on one of our social medias because
Social medias.
I'll let you know how to connect with us on New York
On the
Times
New York Times
crosswords
crossword.
Nice.
the very best.
Anyway, I thought of you.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder.
Hashtag push.
Do it.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go back and find it, and you don't have to tell me what day. That'll be the edge I don't have.
I already told you.
I wasn't listening, so this is my third Matt Dillon of the evening.
It's kind of like a
Is
half
it a Matt Dillon if I didn't actually ask
You'll probably
again?
listen to the episode.
There you
and then
go,
you'll be
so
like,
it will
oh
be.
man.
There it was. I totally had a chance and I missed it.
Just don't listen up until 3 minutes in, then you won't get spoiled.
Hey, can you see the thing?
I can only see the last numbers that are moving and moving and moving. I mean, you'd have to move the microphone.
We're talking about a timer we see in studio, so we can tell how much time we're
I see
on.
nothing, and then I see a bunch of moving numbers.
I'm twirling.
The three is the most important
If I
one.
look at the reflection in the guitar, I can see the time. So that we're good. I'm gonna look at the guitar reflection.
Reflection of the guitar.
It says we're 3 minutes and 54 seconds in. So there we go.
Nice.
All right.
We did it.
It's excellent
we
work.
did it. Hey, what were we talking about in the opening song?
Something we're gonna talk about after
foreshadow?
the break.
Oh, a little
But
teaser.
if you want a magnet,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
Listen to this episode in its entirety, or at least halfway.
Don't change that dial, because everyone uses dials for listening to podcasts.
After these messages, we'll
We'll be right back.
Yep.
It's true.
Well. That was a great sound.
Oh well, oh well, oh well.
I want to make a
What's
sound.
new? What's new? What's new?
Ooh, that's
What's
new.
What's new? Well,
Yama, yama,
Yabba. What's new? That's
Yay.
new.
I like
I like it. We're workshopping. Who knows? Who knows where that'll lead?
it.
I'll put that one in the
It
middle.
felt new.
Why not?
I liked it.
It felt new.
It felt new to me.
Well, in What's New Land, I think we have a bit of a tiny What's New inside the game because, as we know, there's not a whole lot of What's New in the game.
Right, that's true.
But the tiny What's New is I think you can get some dragon boats now That's a thing.
It's some snacks in honor of a dragon boat festival.
Yes.
They're like little they look like a kind of triangle
They're
onigiri
green
almost.
triangle thingies. Are they seaweed or something? I don't know.
I think they might be rice balls. I actually should have looked into what they were. But yeah, let me double check because we have little notes that I pasted in there, but I don't recall. It was just I think it talked about what the
steamed sticky rice dumplings.
There we go.
Are typically served. Presumably they're talking about
sticky rice dumpling.
I think it's exactly what it sounds like.
It's I guess it's.
Is it a dumpling with sticky rice in the middle?
I imagine
of
it has stuff around the sticky rice.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I felt like
Is that what the green wrapper is? Boy, we should have done our research.
No, I'm kicking myself because I didn't. I thought it would help. I thought it would be enough just to paste that information from the actual thing.
I would have done the same thing, and then I would have went back and went, well, that's not very informative.
They look like onigiri,
is that what you
which are
said?
like rice balls.
Is that what it says?
Zongzi.
Yeah.
Zongzi, Chinese sticky rice dumpling.
It might be zongji. They look delicious. Everything looks delicious, including the Surichi Tok for the Dano Festival, which is the Korean festival. They looked like little. Oh, it doesn't even say what those were. They look like little
it's a savory treat, guys.
Green jelly type things.
They look like scones.
Sometimes translated as Taiwanese tamales. That's cute.
Ooh, I do love a tamale.
Yum.
Yum, 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 yum. I just like a lot. You know what? Pocket Pod listeners, if there's anything that you should know about me.
Key takeaway,
Farrar, I basically like just about any type of food. There are a few foods that I don't enjoy. Yeah. They're out there, but they're few and far between. If there's a food I don't like, there's a good chance that I've tried making myself like it. Case in point, olives. Did not like them my entire life until maybe 6 years ago when I started eating them. Like, I'm going to like olives. And guess what? Now I like olives.
Wow, look at you.
I'm just a weird person. Why did I do that?
No.
I don't know.
No, that's fine. Because if there's something we have absolutely nothing in common with, that is it. If I don't like it, I'm not going anywhere near it.
It's like, push it away. That's fair. Because like,
you can have all
you
of my
have
rejected food.
Yay!
I don't find joy in trying new things when it comes to food.
But I think you do retry stuff from time to time, don't you?
That's true.
And like I didn't like olives as a kid. I didn't force myself to like them, but I definitely revisited them a couple times, and I'm like, oh,
still don't like.
Maybe now I like them.
I've also developed a distaste for things I used to like. So it's really just an evolving taste bud problem over here.
What was the thing that you, just out of curiosity, if you don't mind sharing?
I have lost all interest in Greek food.
Oh, that's so funny because I heard someone, I think I was listening to a podcast, I think it was Scott Aukerman does not like any Greek food.
I used to love Greek food. I used to, when I lived with Fritz, we used to go and get like Greek food and all kinds of other stuff. And all of those spices just make me a little bit nauseous now.
Oh, man. Maybe give it another try in another 4 years.
Yeah, give me a few years. Maybe I just had a bad experience. It's sort of a triggering thing now.
Yeah. It's fair.
It's really a bummer because Nick really loves the Big Green Cafe, and I never say yes. So we have to wait till we have guests. I never say yes, so we have guests.
The dressing.
So we can,
cucumber
say
tzatziki.
yes to the tzatziki sauce. Anyway, the point is, no Greek food for me right now.
Good to know. So we won't force you to eat anything.
I got sick from chicken parm, or at least in my head I associated sickness with chicken parm. That's how it happens
sometimes.
And I didn't eat it for a good 10 years. And then I came back to it and I was like, because I'd gotten over my psychosomatic nausea.
I feel like a good chunk of my food issues are in my head, but then there's also like my super taster issue, and that just makes me hate a lot of things just on sight. It's tough. It's tough out there.
It's tough for you.
Triggers your taste buds
and little lion
on
cake
sight.
as well. Lion cake has
food
and just taste sensitivities in general, including toothpaste. Toothpaste is a toughie.
Here's one. I hated mint till my 20s.
Wow.
And then one time I remember if it was like an Andes mint or I had mint ice cream. But I was
Andes candies are the best.
But I was like, what have I been missing? It was a thin mint. That's what it was. It was a friggin' thin mint, of course.
Oh, go to great.
But I was
gateway
like, what have
mint.
I been missing my whole life? But up until that point, I still hated mint.
Wow.
And then I had a thin mint, gateway drug. Thin mints are gateway drugs, 100%.
They're delicious.
And now I like mint ice cream.
Oh, so good.
A game changer.
I heard that there was like a surplus of Girl Scout cookies.
I heard about that. There's like
where can I buy all of them?
Millions.
I want them. I haven't seen any.
They didn't sell enough this year.
How's this possible? Because I want all of the Girl Scout
did
cookies.
buy Girl Scout cookies.
Uh-oh.
Where are they?
Did you order them? Did you do through the
Or did I eat them?
So here's the thing:
they already come
Girl
through?
Scout cookies whoosh right through my house.
Oh,
They come
man.
in and then they disappear before I
so
even.
good.
I
know
think
it.
I ate them.
Yes.
I ordered them from the homeless shelter Girl Scouts in New York.
Nice. That's awesome.
It was really nice.
What a great thing. You can actually sponsor
That's nice.
certain...
I just ordered from my cousin's daughter, but that's fine too.
All my people
happy to
like
order from
I
you.
already missed the cutoff for like local, and I was like,
I used to always reach
need-
out to Isaac,
Yes.
Isaac and Susie to get access to.
She would hand deliver.
She would, yeah.
so nice.
Oh, actually, Isaac dropped it off one time. That was great.
Yeah,
That was great.
it was wonderful.
Man.
But yeah, I missed the cutoff, and because of COVID, they weren't outside my Safeway.
Yeah, no,
what
there
was I
was
supposed to do?
It was online only pretty much this year.
Yeah.
There was a few probably in person things that
Yeah.
were safe
I
and
should
outside.
have found a way to get them online.
Yeah,
Too late.
That's a great way through the homeless shelter.
Yeah, I wanted to.
There are other
Find
things
ways
like
to-
that I definitely read about, like
Yeah.
different.
If you know a
like,
place to get
kids
Girl
in,
Scout cookies,
you know.
let us know. Because I would like to order some, and I'd be happy to support something that
I will
was...
always support Girl Scouts and their
Right.
cookies. I also obligatorily support the Cub Scouts in all of their popcorn.
Well, funny you should ask
Ooh.
because
I didn't ask because I've already spent a lot of money on on Cub Scouts.
well,
But funny you should ask.
Hey!
Lion Cake will be making his little videos sometimes.
Oh
Yay,
my
he's doing a
gosh.
video.
Well, I'm
promote
excited.
Oh,
his-
if I have to buy more popcorn, oh man.
Well, I
Man,
can...
There's other
I
options besides popcorn.
Yeah, I don't really. Well, we'll see. Maybe his Cub Scout group is offering different stuff than my.
So
than my
I
nephew's Cub
learned
Scout group.
that Trails End, which is the thing,
Yeah.
has seasonal
Yes.
items.
Yeah, because you can order in July and not get it till October. There's certain like fall items and stuff.
Well, hopefully they
there's
tell you that.
things.
Yeah,
Well,
they
there's
do.
things that come on and off the menu, but like
okay.
on the menu, the ordering thing.
Yeah.
But like in the winter, they have chocolate covered pretzels.
Oh
which
my gosh.
Yeah.
are amazing.
Also, one of my favorite things any time of year.
Interesting. So my nephews only do it like in like the late summer, early fall. So I didn't check the link again in the winter.
I know because they don't promote it, but I did think it's an all year online. It's an all year.
I need
an
to
all
just
year affair.
bookmark that link.
My gosh.
But we bought a couple like things to try, so that the videos are going to be Desmond trying them and recommending
Oh, a
things.
tasty test. It's a
that sounds
tasty
perfect.
test. One of my favorite
excited.
first podcasts I ever listened to. At some point, they like segued into like family podcasts and videos, and they started just doing like family tasty tests where they would just like
Oh my gosh, that
try
sounds so good.
weird flavored Oreos.
Can we
and
do
stuff.
that? Can we do that with Pocket Pod
Pocket Pod tasty
Because I am
tests?
100%.
As we've learned, Sarah will eat anything.
Yeah, if I don't like it, I will still try it, and I will find out if I want to like it more.
We're not.
Or not.
So
Maybe
should we
it's not
get
worth
back
my
on
time.
track, guys? What do you think?
No.
I thought we were on track.
I'm so sorry. Let's
right
not.
on track.
Let's
We're-
stay off track.
We're part of our
This is great. Great
intro
timing.
13
This
minute
is our 13-minute what's new banter.
banter.
We can mention that there were some other Nook catalog items that were for the solstice, the longest day,
Both north
northern
and
hemisphere
southern.
and southern hemisphere. Yeah. So we got the sunflower rug, which is new
Up here in
north,
these parts. Yeah.
and as well as the sunflower hat, a reemergence, which we've had
That
before.
was from last year.
Yes,
with the fun
reemergence.
sunflower, like, it's like a banded sort of thing.
It's like a
around
hat.
here. Is it just a hat?
It's like a big old
I thought it was more
round
like
cover
a-
your top of your head hat.
Oh, I don't know why I pictured something different.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Maybe
Doesn't-
maybe
doesn't
your hair
matter.
color
I probably only
matched.
wore
Does it have
once.
sunflower? I don't remember it at all. Does it the sunflower pattern on it?
It has it looks like it's made of the flowers.
Yeah, it's made of sunflower.
It's like
Oh, right. You know what I want?
what do you want?
I want one of those blossom hats where it's like the straw hat
Yeah,
with the
90s
fold
hat.
up on the
Yeah,
front with the
flop.
flower.
Sure, big
Yep.
old floppy flower on the front.
flower goes right on the front.
Absolutely.
Has
Those have got to
anybody
be.
and no memory forgetting all his friends. Shut up your pad and pencil. I'll give you a piece of my mind. In my opinionation, the sun is gonna surely shine.
Did I ever tell you that every time the show would come on, I would also do the blossom dance in front of the TV?
I think
Yes,
you
okay.
have
did tell
told
us that.
which
Okay.
is
Very much tell us
delightful.
that.
Yes.
But I mean, 90s have come back in a lot of fashion,
it.
so perhaps you should keep an eye out for those sweet, sweet blossom hats. It
I
could be
guess it
happening.
is a hat. I always thought it was more of like a headband that's covered in sunflowers.
Oh, for a second I thought you were talking about the blossom hat, and I'm like, I don't know how you could
This is
mistake
what it
that
looks
for
Yeah,
not
I
a
thought
hat.
it was. I thought it was like a wreath.
Yeah, check
band,
out. You
like
can
a
see
wreath.
the top. You can see the top there.
But yeah,
You're
I
right.
see it's a hat now.
But yeah, it's probably because when you're looking at your character in Animal Crossing, you're generally looking just at like kind of a low profile. You know what I mean? Or low view. You're not.
yeah,
unless you pan up.
yeah, the angle they even show you is from bottom up. So
Bottom
like,
up.
yeah, the whole thing is just But yeah, if you look at this one, this is the top-down view, and
it's got little blue flowers on top. It's quite cute. Yeah. It's filled.
Fascinating.
I would like
it's a crown. They call it a crown, by the way.
I would also like a circlet type crown, which is more the style of those other ones you craft. That would be nice too. Speaking of which, why don't we have actual sunflowers that we can grow in Animal Crossing?
Oh, sweet. Where are we sweetly dream for all the things?
Yeah.
Right?
You know, you can put them right in front of fences and it'll look really cute.
Make them as a fence.
You guys, this is a great segue. This is a great segue. Mentioning a dream suite. And mentioning the fact that E3 was a big old bummer.
Oh no! E3.
Not that anyone really expected them to announce anything.
Nobody expected
the Spanish Inquisition or anything.
Hoping beyond hope.
But then the internet. Like the whole internet, Animal Crossing community got like really excited for E3 on like the last day before, and they were like, "What do you think they'll announce? Will they announce anything?" And I think it was just it was the clickbaiters, it was like the Animal Crossing world people, and
some of the video makers on YouTube definitely posted like 13 things I expect to see at E3. I'm like, whoa, you're just trying to get yourself disappointed, my friend.
Desperate content or disappoint your community, or whatever.
Have something to talk about and be upset about to get more clicks later.
Pretty much, that's the whole shtick. So
that's fine.
I saw that and I was like, yeah, no, it's not going to happen. But anyway, people started reading and going, any of those, please, any of those, and then nothing. They announced Breath of the Wild, 2020?
Well, they had some more stuff for Breath of the Wild 2. There was there was great stuff for a new Metroid game that's coming out, which is pretty awesome because Metroid fans have been waiting for a while for anything.
So
and had no mentions.
Whatever.
Oh, I know something that.
What about the 33 million players of Animal Crossing? How about that?
Yeah. What about our wants and our needs?
I can tell you, Animal Crossing players, you might be interested. There's a new WarioWare game that's coming out for Switch, which is a really fun mini game. WarioWare are like these little short games you can play with multiple people that are just like really wacky little, like quick, just few second blasts of games that are usually very silly. Like some of them might be like plucking the hairs out of someone's chin or
and who can do it fastest?
Yeah, it's like
it sounds like Mario Party.
It's like Mario Party, but fun. Because sometimes I think Mario Party is not fun at all.
Because it's all random and you lose for no reason.
It's just, no, Mario Party can be fun. There are fun mini games, but it's just like all mini games, none of the board game filler. It's just very emphasis on the silly. I wish I could think of more of like examples. Like one's like a giant like mallet that you have to like jump before the mallet hits the ground, or your little character.
You're like a whack-a-mole.
Yes. There's such a weird variety of games. It could be like fry an egg in a pan, or move this magnifying glass around to see a tiny like creature. I might be getting this confused with Rhythm Tengoku, Rhythm Heaven, which is another short mini game that's all rhythm based, but those are very fun too. But WarioWare is really awesome. Take my word for it. Yeah. I think you guys would definitely enjoy it. I'm surprised we haven't played it together already in some fashion, but I'm guessing we haven't.
How would I play it?
I literally have never heard of it until this moment.
I'm wondering if it's like there was one.
Do I have to buy it?
What?
Is it a buyable game?
It will be a buyable game, but I don't think it's ready until it might be 2022 or
is it the
later
same
this year.
Cost of all the other Nintendo
I don't know.
games?
There's no.
Will it be $60 is my question.
I'm guessing probably because most of the Nintendo franchise, this is actually a Nintendo game, and Nintendo games are rarely less than top dollar, and then they never go on sale. So there's that too.
And if they ever do, it's because no one likes it.
The worst cut of all, then we don't really want it anyway. But there were some good things announced. That was pretty cool, but just nothing with Animal Crossing, which is disappointing.
So apparently then a bunch of different news people put Doug Bowser's feet on the fire about Animal Crossing.
Doug Bowser, our friend.
Doug Bowser, who happens to be named Doug Bowser and just happens to also be in charge of Nintendo America. Anyway, he said in this interview, while we didn't talk about it, talking about Animal Crossing, during the E3 Nintendo Direct, we absolutely have plans going forward to ensure that 33 million people who have islands out there have new and fun activities to engage with. Look for more to come.
Wow, that's something. That is something, but it is also nothing.
That is hope, but it is also vague hope.
Oh.
I mean, I think they're very aware that they have people that they want to make sure that
we are somehow happy to just keep waiting.
But at the same time, they already have our money.
That's the thing. Like, they probably didn't need the E3 eyeballs for this.
Yeah.
They just need to keep updating the game for the people that already paid for it. That's fair. From a promotion perspective, you're absolutely right. E3 wasn't the place for it.
Yeah,
but
still,
but now that E3's over, it's time.
Give us some
share some tids and bits.
We would love some tids and bits. Bits and tids.
Show us your tids.
Yeah.
And bits.
And bits. Ooh. Nice. But yeah, definitely would love some information. Didn't get it at E3. Will it show up again? Who knows?
But hey, you know what? We have look for more to come to go off of for now.
More to come. It could be anything
to come.
I hope it's more than just like
new
Nook catalog items.
New and fun activities. He did say new and fun activities to engage with. No, catalog items are not new nor fun activities.
Nor are they activities. That's a good point. They are not new.
Nor are they engaging.
They can be new, but they are not activities.
On the rarest of occasion, they might be engaging. Because you can hold it and then sprinkle flowers.
Yes, the flower petals, those were engaging of a
or
kind.
you can wave a glow stick.
But is that an activity? I don't know.
Is that an activity or is that just something you do while running?
I would say not an activity.
That's
You can't even do it while running. You have to stop and do the thing and then go running again.
New and
hey, Dream Suite. I want to be able to run and do the activities.
Yeah, it's an errand.
Let me run. Yeah.
Let me run.
Oh. Anyway, you guys ready for another song? Are we ready for another song? Yes. I don't want to wait
for follow-ups.
I thought you said no. I was like, wait, we don't want to do song. Did I miss
it? It was an what song? And I thought you were just going to sing a random song, and then I realized you were trying to give me a nice segue.
It's a little nudge. Right direction.
Right direction. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
So in our follow-ups. So this was 2 weeks ago. Last week, you may have heard an old episode because we could not record. Thanks, work. It is okay. Things are better now at work.
Yay!
But Lo did follow up right away after 2 weeks ago's episode, when we had started some fan faction about Lottie and Harvey, thinking how great would it be if Lottie hung out at Harvey's house.
Oh, that's right.
Lottie was available for us to, do some happy home stuff over there. Anyway, our fan faction was immediately put aside when Lo informed us that Lottie and Digby are actually dating.
So cute.
Did I say Digby or Digby?
I think I heard Digby, but
Digby digs me.
Oh, that's what Lottie would say.
Digby digs me.
Cute.
Well, apparently they're dating, and Lo says that they have a crush on each other in New Leaf and in Happy Home Designer. If you visit Digby's house after decorating it, Lottie will be there, and Digby will tell you they're on a date.
That is cute.
That's not just like maybe it's happening. The word date came out of Digby's little puppy mouth.
That's a sweet little. Oh,
it is very
I like
cute.
that. Sorry, Harv.
Yeah, no, I mean that's
we'll
real.
Find you someone.
That's real.
They seem more compatible age-wise as well. I'd have to say.
True.
Harv
Digby
seems like
and
older.
Lottie?
Yeah.
How old do we think Lottie is?
Like a teenager.
Yeah.
What?
Or early 20s at the most.
Yeah. Maybe I'm an ageist, whatever she is, but I thought she was like literally in her like 50s or 60s.
Whoa!
Oh man! Well, I think also you got to put it in perspective that Lyle is her
Yes.
uncle, so that means that he's older.
Yeah, so
And he's a creeper.
So he's in his 70s or 80s.
Okay, fair. Joelle has done the math.
Also, some people have uncles that are like only a few years older than them because families
Or
are not straightforward generation.
I've seen the movie You've Got Mail. I know that your uncle can be younger than you.
I don't remember that movie at all.
It's true.
There was, yes. I think that was You've Got Mail. FOX.
Yes.
That's a fun movie.
Yes.
Because
Because the dad had a new baby. It was a whole thing.
Does it hold up? Does it?
I haven't seen
stand
it
the
maybe
test
for
of time?
3 years, but I think
3 years? That's not that
I
bad.
still enjoyed it when I saw it again.
Good.
I mean, I don't have a lot of
Rom-com movie.
I don't have like a high threshold for rom-coms. I just watch them and I enjoy them.
You're an enjoyer.
I have a hard time critiquing them because I've just seen so many and they're just all blurred in my head now. Rom-coms.
I like to blur things.
Expert over here.
.com.
Romcom.com.
Grizz.n.com.
Well, anyway, I'm glad to hear that we think Lottie and Digby are compatible age-wise and also interests. They're both interested in home design, as we know.
That's true. That's a good point, because Digby was the intro. He was the gatekeeper in New Leaf, so you could view other people's houses. From that
They have shared interests.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and Pocket Camp, he's on the panel on Pocket Camp.
Oh, right.
Oh.
He's always right there. He's always the hardest.
He's the hardest? I thought he was the nicest.
Or the nicest.
I don't
I thought
remember.
he was the chillest. Was he not the chillest?
Maybe
the illest and the chillest?
Is Harvey?
Maybe he is the nicest.
Oh, maybe Lyle was the most chill. Is Lyle on the board? Why am I thinking that?
It's
maybe
Lottie, Digby, Isabel.
Maybe Isabel's the easy peasy.
And then whoever is the the
Guest.
The guest.
Yeah, I definitely did not
Lottie,
remember who
Digby,
was there.
and someone else. Huh.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to look
I
at
don't
Pocket
remember
Camp.
ever getting irritated at Digby, like in my mind.
I feel like he
So
was
maybe
the
he
hard
was
one.
Maybe he was
going.
the hard one.
That's what's coming to me. But I'm not going to find out the easy or hard way. Sarah's might find out while
I
we're
can look
talking.
it up while you guys are chit-chatting.
Okay.
Chit-chat it up,
I
my
completely
friends.
forgot about that.
One day I'll maybe turn the game back on. Who knows? You never know.
I'm realizing
Who can know?
a lot of
Topsy-turvy.
stuff that I have made like a really big priority for a long time, and then like I forget about it, and then I try to go back to it, and I have no recollection of like that thing that I was
Where you
something
left
that
off
seemed
with
so
it.
important
I have
for a
no idea.
while.
I had to go to my office the other day. Was that Wednesday? Man, it was Tuesday. And I legit forgot the floor that I worked on.
Oh no!
Oh, I can absolutely see that happening.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool. I purged this from all sorts of memory.
When I started working from
get rid of
home,
it. Don't
when I would
even
go
know
to
it.
the office every once in a while, like legit press the wrong button every time. Every time.
oh no!
Because the building, I'd maybe worked in that building 3 days a week
Oh.
before that point.
So-
and then it went from 3 days to 2 days, and then it went to like once every other week, and then it went to like once every 6 months. Legit could not tell you what floor we were on.
Yeah.
We could not.
Yeah.
That's why there are those labels at the ground floor that tell you the names of things, and you can look at the, the number.
This is the suite
nonchalantly.
you work in, Joelle. Go find it.
They don't have that in my office. And also, my badge stopped working.
Oh,
So I thought that I could just like press the button and it would take me to the floor if I knew, but
Oh, you need to activate the elevator with the badge. Yeah.
my badge no longer worked.
So you had to
For
get
many
someone to
people,
help
they
you.
they disabled most of the
Why?
people's on the pandemic. I don't
so
know
funny.
if
because they
because
didn't want you coming in.
I don't know if it's like a
Was
security
it an
feature.
expense?
Gotcha.
No, I think it might be just a
Costs so much
feature
money to keep
because
these programmed.
we had a secure floor
Sure.
that if you don't go for X amount of time, it just automatically disables your, like you have
Sure.
to keep actively using it.
That makes sense. Yeah. So that, that way, like you can't
or if you
disappear.
lost it or something, they want
Sure.
to make sure that whatever.
Also, I just imagine just having fewer active things means they also have fewer like active people having to take care of that. So
Yeah, I don't know, but
it's all related.
it was a fun little treat for me.
What's up, Sarah?
Speaking of fun little treats, I can tell you that Digby is a fun little treat, and he definitely gave the highest score out
Okay.
of the 3 panelists and the guest.
Okay.
The 3 panelists are Lottie, Digby, Lyle, and the guest.
Okay, Lyle's the
Lyle
hard
is a
one.
jerk face.
Lyle's the jerk.
Lyle actually, in this particular circumstance, he gave the second highest score.
Oh,
Or rather, out of the 3 mains.
Maybe it's random.
And
but
Lottie
I
was
just
the-
always associated
Lottie
it.
was the hardest in this one, but
Oh,
it
Lottie.
could change. I'm not sure if it's
La-di-da.
Lottie
tough
da.
cookie.
Interesting.
Tough crowd.
Wow, it's amazing how much we forget.
I just remember I always thought that Digby was like the cool, chill one that was just like, yeah, it's so great, awesome.
That makes sense.
I
He's
guess
like
you're
super
right. I
dude
guess
vibes.
I just mix up the 2 dudes in the middle. They're interchangeable apparently. Who knew?
Wow.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Well, I mean, that's
went
not
there.
ageist of you because you were saying that
No.
Lyle was like
Yeah,
70.
one is like 22 and one is like
Just a little
75.
sexist.
Whatever. I don't know.
Right on roll.
Cool.
Right
At least it's in the
on
right
roll.
direction. I don't know. Moving on.
Sure. Is there a right direction?
No. It's fine. They're all just animals to me,
Oh,
Leash.
no. What?
They're all
This is
just
crazy.
animals to
Okay,
me.
guys,
What's
I
up,
gotta
Sarah?
say that my theory is not necessarily holding up because I just did another happy home thing in Pocket Camp. And Digby is by far the lowest score, and Lyle is ridiculously high score. So to give you a spread of the points, at the lowest we have Digby with 46 points.
Wow.
And at the highest we have Lyle with 124 points.
Matches.
I didn't even know that was
Strange.
like possible to go over 100. So
I don't even know.
Who knows what's going on? Is it all random
That
now?
is wild.
It may have
It might just be
changed.
more random now.
It could be.
That way you don't have like this like ever present grumpiness towards one of them.
It's very true.
I don't know why it got stuck on Digby. Maybe it wasn't Digby at all. I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
Now we know there's no sure thing.
You want to talk about cicadas?
What's new? Cicada cast.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Or we
Click, click, click.
I got excited every time someone posted a video of a Wii U.
Aww.
I was like, it's a Wii U, it's a Wii U.
Aw. Did you know they're also called pharaoh cicadas because that's how the like kind of vocalization they
Pharaoh.
associate it. Like pharaoh is how some people associate the sound.
Pharaoh.
Okay.
Whoa,
baby, let my people go.
Huh. Yeah.
But yes, so fair cicadas are another name, common name that we might not have heard.
Interesting.
I mean, I wouldn't. Okay.
So I have a tiny little game for us.
Okay.
This is called the Maryland Check Part 4 Cicada Edition.
Okay.
I am not aware of what the first 3 parts were.
Oh, that's okay. We don't know either.
We're coming in on the.
You get a point for each one you've experienced.
You want us
in
to look at
cicada
this?
season.
Should we look at this?
deal?
I can just read them out loud.
Okay, so I'll give myself a tick mark for each one.
Yeah. Give yourself a point for each one of these you've experienced.
Maybe I'll use the base 10.
Do what you got to do in whatever new math
circles.
way you want to do it.
New math.
It's fine. All right. Have you been run into by a cicada?
Do you
Like
want us to
recently?
respond?
We can say it out loud.
Yes.
Yeah. Or
ever.
Has this in this Maryland season of cicadas?
Oh, yes.
Have
Yes.
you been run
For
into
sure.
by a
Yes.
cicada?
For sure. Several.
Same. Many. Right in the face. Right in the forehead. Happened a couple times.
Yes, that happened to me as well.
Have you heard the cicada singing?
Yes.
No, not at all.
Might we just call that the wee wee?
Pharaoh.
A pharaoh. Had one fly onto your car. It doesn't say into, it says onto.
Yes.
Yes.
I've had them dive
I've
bomb
had
right
both.
into my windshield.
I've also, yes.
You
all
might
of the
get an
above.
extra point for into,
Also,
my
you had
friend.
many on your tires.
I did have many on my tires. But they weren't flying at me, so it didn't feel the same way. But yeah, I agree. That probably counts.
They perched on.
Had your pets scared by cicadas? No, Sarah doesn't have a
Nope,
pet.
that doesn't apply to me.
Was
Not
your
applicable.
was your husband scared by cicadas?
No, he was not. Tim is not afraid of insects.
My cats have not been scared by cicadas either.
My cats haven't really seen them, so I'm going to say no.
I mean, we've had exactly 2 in the house accidentally, and there was 0 interest in playing with them. Like with the cave crickets, the cats used to love the cave crickets.
Although
Don't care
I feel
about
like
cicadas.
Betsy would really be interested in the cicada. Had one.
Oh.
presented itself.
Gave her the opportunity.
Present yourself.
Have you crunched one of their shells?
Yes.
Oh,
Just did that today.
One?
Oh.
How about a
Wait,
million?
they're shells.
Wait, do
They're
they mean
shells.
their exoskeleton shells or their little like?
I imagine it's the shell that they shed off.
The shed shell.
The shed
Oh,
shell.
well, no. Why would I do that?
Well,
they're
'cause
talking about like
they're on
crunching.
the ground.
Oh. I thought they meant like taking. For some reason, I was just envisioning going.
That's another way to do it, but I didn't have to go through an effort. I just had to walk to my
Yes,
car.
fair enough. I'm sure I've stepped on many.
Have you seen one shedding into its albino form?
It's albino form, and the answer is quite definitely yes.
I have
Of
seen
course.
one in real life and in that one video.
I'm so sad that there are no more albinos.
Oh,
They've all grown up.
they've all gotten their
They've all grown into their pigments.
Oh, I see. They didn't realize. Very cute. Well, yes, they all.
All right.
Dear listener, they all start out as pale little friends, and they come out of their shell, and then they get pigmented as they harden.
Within like an hour or two. Just a bit of time.
Magic.
A little bit of time. They just
Pretty
get
cool.
their color.
It's pretty cool.
It's like they go out sunning and they
It's
turn
like
colors.
honeybees.
They're like color forms.
Oh, sweet bees.
When they hatch,
honeybees-
honeybees are blonde.
Are honeybees albino?
They're
No,
not
they're blonde.
quite albino,
They're
but
blondies.
they're
Though. They're
paler.
so cute.
They're very sweet.
They
little
look so
dogs.
sweet.
They're
and
like a
snuggly.
light blonde,
That will
fuzzy
definitely
color.
sting me. But they're like a caramel color. Would you say they're like a
Aw,
light
yeah.
caramel?
Yeah, it's like just on the verge of it's just a lovely pale,
And they don't
slightly
have like
paler shade.
the contrast is much more muted. It's like they're all kind of one colorish,
Oh, so sweet.
I'd say. And then as they get
their stripes.
their stripes.
Oh, they earn their stripes.
They earn their
When I was
stripes.
little, I watched this cartoon. If anyone knows the name of this cartoon, I think about it from time to time. It's about an ant. I think it was an ant.
Okay.
Who wanted to get his kabump,
Wow.
which is like a little extra bump on his tushy.
Oh.
And he's a little ant, and he was looking to get his kabump. And then he was like the last to get it, and he kept trying to like put like shells on his tushy to pretend that he had a
what?
kabump. That's all I remember from it.
Oh. So we don't.
Interesting.
You don't know if he ever gets his kabump.
He did get his kabump.
Yay!
I mean, he did, but
have
he
to
had to. It was like
imagine.
it was like a journey where he had to find himself, obviously,
wow.
and learn
He had to find himself and why he wanted the kabump all
to get
along.
the kabump.
Kabump.
How he learned to love the kabump. Mm-hmm. All right, I have another one. This is probably going to be a no, but maybe I'm wrong. Have you made a cicada recipe?
I have not. I have
hard pass.
read several.
Now, what if you crafted a cicada out of food?
Oh.
I still haven't done it, but I did see that my little brother sent it to me. There was an ice cream place in Virginia that made like it was like 2 chocolate ice cream things with like little red eyes and little
M&Ms,
and the there was waffle cone shells.
Oh yeah,
and
that sounds amazing. Sign me up.
It looked absolutely delicious and adorable all at the same time.
Very cute, as long as it doesn't actually look like a cicada.
I mean,
because I don't have.
It did look ish like a cicada.
No, but I mean, it doesn't look anatomically correct.
You couldn't mistake it for a cicada.
I have a thing with eating things that look like other things.
Too much
in general. Goes back to the
more accurate is
the
more
peptide cake that Lo is familiar with from Star Trek.
Oh, interesting.
I don't like, and I also don't like any sort of cake that resembles looking like a human or any human body parts.
Oh, I can't even with that.
How does that? I feel like that doesn't happen in real life, does it? Have either of you encountered a real?
I've seen I haven't seen personally, but I have seen photos on the social medias of things that are baby related. Ew. Or baby bump related, or things like that. I just don't want.
Not the baby bumps are gross,
you don't want to cut into
I don't want to cut in
belly.
Please no.
Yeah, everything that's baby. And I don't want to go ever in my life. If I know anyone that wants to invite me to a baby shower, if there is a baby shaped cake, I will not be in attendance.
I feel like that would not be a popular choice because it does seem uncomfortable.
They are more popular than you think.
Oh no!
But even just animal shaped, even if it's a lobster or something, I don't want that.
Sort of
rock weird,
lobster.
A rock. It wasn't a rock. Ooh, wow. It was a rock lobster.
All right. We got three. We got three more, my friends.
Oh shoot! It's asleep.
We got three more, my friends.
Thanks.
Have you made a cicada craft? Oh,
yes.
Not just out of food. Have you made a craft of cicadas of some kind?
Hi.
What did you do?
I carved it into a little mug. I also painted some watercolory stuff. And also just drawn them.
Yes, your pretty watercolor. I do remember seeing
my
that.
watercolors. I've been doing a lot of cicada spoofs. I mean, a few.
I have not either. I guess that was 2 zeros for me. Have you held a cicada?
Yes, many.
I have not.
I pick them up.
I never did.
Every so often, just to check. Get them a closer look.
I do sort of help. I do help them flip, as we talked about.
Sweet.
Even though they probably don't need the help at that point in their life, but I still help them.
My daughter is the queen of holding cicadas.
I just see a really great picture you posted.
She will rescue a cicada from any spot.
Oh,
off of Dad. Desmond does not like touching them because he says that their little feet hurt him. Oh, which that's not true. They're just,
they're
just a little sticky. They're just a little sticky, little prickly feet.
Yeah, it's a sensitive thing. I understand.
But yeah.
Kind of freaks you out.
Yeah.
The last and but not least one, had them fall on you from a tree.
Wait, specifically from a tree?
It says fall on you from a tree. So it doesn't say fly at you from a tree.
I've had them narrowly miss me, but I don't think they've actually fell on me from a tree.
When I'm near a tree, I watch them buzzing around, but they're not falling. That's why I'm confused.
They've fallen before.
Is it a dead one that's falling?
No, they just lose their balance on their little tree.
They're just not good at things.
They're not good at things, and they don't think that they can fly at that moment, and they,
I feel like the times that I've had collisions with them, that they've been coming flying horizontally. So I don't think they've been falling.
Yeah, they have, and it's falling. It's oh, he's gonna run right into me. That buddy's gonna run right into me. He's gonna he ran into me.
This guy's heading right for me. Okay, there he goes.
Now, the one thing they didn't mention is have one as a passenger. So. So, for instance, if one just attaches itself to you and then you just go walking around.
Oh, that has happened to me.
Right?
Yeah.
Because that's happened to me as well. I had to take one off of Nick. I had to take one off my sister-in-law. They are passengers.
Actually, yes. The one time that I had the passenger riding with me for a hot minute, that might have been out of a tree, but I had no way to know because I didn't see it happen.
Yeah.
So.
And did it fall or did it fly right at you because you look like a tree?
I feel like the more recent ones are... or at least for me, they've flown on me and then they immediately fly off.
Yes,
lately.
that's definitely happened.
But in the early cicada times, they'd go for a ride for a long
I agree.
time.
Got the early bumpkins.
They've kind of gotten the neurons are firing better. They're able to
they are
learning
launch again. What is a tree. These tires look like trees. These people look like trees. These posts look like trees. Yeah. Oh. And now they know that we all smell different than a tree. Sorry, my friends.
Well, and they're definitely more loud if you go near them lately, or at least for me. I was trying to arrange my grapevine onto its grapevine-y trellis thing. I didn't know that there was a cicada on there, and I moved it, and he went, eek.
Yes.
I was like, oh, sorry, buddy.
That's amazing.
I agree. I feel like I can get close to one, and he is aware, or he or she is aware that I'm like in their vicinity, and it's like definitely happened to me with one. My porch stoop just like 2 days ago, I think, and I was surprised. I was like, "Oh, you're talking to me now. This is nice."
We're just communicating.
Very cute. Very cute.
All right. Well, I'm gonna skip the rest of the cicada cast because that was a very exciting cicada cast, and we're already at 40 minutes. So
I know.
Yes.
We're just gonna take a big old break. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Break.
Subtle.
Jingle, jangle, jangle, jingle.
So quiet with my water break. I didn't even get a chance to open it and drink it.
Oh, she didn't even get to enjoy it. That was so unfair.
So loud for being useless to me. Anywho, happy break. Hope you all enjoyed your little break. We have announcements upon announcements.
Upons.
So many, so listen up.
Yes. What do we think? Should I just go in the order that
we discussed?
Yes, please.
We sure did discuss this order. Exactly. Thank you. We need someone to be paying attention because I've been Matt Dillon a lot today.
You got this.
Well, this announcement comes from Tara M, one of our awesome pocket mods. Thank you, Tara M.
Thank you, Tara.
Hi, Pocket Mod. Tara M.
This is the fish tourney mega giveaway. Now, you might be thinking, I don't know, fish tourneys, there's been so many of them. But
this is different
because Tara M, I'm just gonna call her Tara if that's okay.
I don't know other ones in our Discord.
Nope.
Maybe there are.
This is the Tara. If there's another Tara, I apologize. You are Tara number 2.
Tara 2.
So Tara number 1.
Tara.
Just Tara. Tara original.
Yes.
One lucky winner will receive 100 fish bait.
Whoa.
Ooh. 1 golden rod. Oh. 1 golden rod DIY.
What? Wow. Dang.
And 1 each of fishing tourney exclusive items.
Oh man,
anchor statue, fish door plate, fish drying rack, fish pochette. Pochette? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish print tee, fish rug, fish umbrella, fish wand, fishing rod stand, fresh cooler, marina pop wall, and a tackle bag.
That is amazing.
That is crazy amazing.
And that's not all, guys.
What?
3 runner-up winners
What?
will each receive 50 fish bait as well.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a lot of fish bait.
That's a lot of fish bait.
Just think of how many times you'd have to click your button
Your little
to make
thingy,
those.
because there's no bulk.
I'm doing the math
crafting.
here, and Tara has collected 250 fish bait for this giveaway. So
That is
if,
fantastic.
if nothing else, you should sign up to appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Applaud
Wow.
applaud
I
the
might
game.
come back to Discord.
I applaud the effort.
Just to
Just
wait.
to-
How do I win?
Well, this is a classic Pocket Pod Discord giveaway. You have to join the Discord, and when you get there, you got to follow the instructions. And we're not hitting a duck this time. We're hitting a fish.
Makes sense.
Gotta tap that fish.
Tap a fish.
But I think it's really important. It's really important that we understand how one might join the Discord.
Oh yeah, how do we do that? Should I? Oh, Sarah.
I can help.
Sarah's
I can
very
help.
excited
I
to
can
tell
help.
us.
You go to any of the social medias.
That's right.
And
social
you can send
media.
a direct message to us at the Pocket Pod.
Heard of them?
And just ask, can I please join your Discord? And then someone will respond to you to say, hey, here's your code for entering the Discord.
It's all yours.
It's all yours, and it's just for you. And also, if you don't have access to social medias, you can send us an email at thepocketpod@gmail.com.
That is truly the best version of that explanation I've heard.
So good.
Oh, man.
So succinct.
glad I could help.
You super nailed it. Super nailed it.
Thank you. Namaste.
Way better than what I would have done.
Yeah, no, I would have stumbled my way through it. All true, all excellent.
Yes.
Great job.
And-
great job.
I'm also going to say that if you join the Discord now, sometime in the next few weeks, you might
my
find
gosh.
there's another giveaway.
What?
And this one's bigger than... No, it's not. It's not bigger. It's a different type of Discord.
I was like, it's not really.
No,
though.
it's not really. In
Different
fact,
stuff.
it took
Different
it took way less effort than Tara did to create
Getting
250.
a golden rod and
Wow.
a golden
Yes.
rod DIY.
And
That is
250
legit.
fish
That
bait.
is a legit.
That's
prize.
legit price. That is a real thing. I saw it and I was like, maybe I'll sign up for
That's
this.
what I was saying. I was like,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have all the fish collected yet, so I have not yet.
Because how do
earned
you
that.
get it by getting every fish? You get it by
Correct.
finishing your catalog of fish.
Correct. Perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm not even close. Not even close.
That's a good deal.
That's amazing.
Wait, but did you say what the upcoming thing was?
So then the other giveaway that is a different but equal size is my extra Sanrio amiibo set. I will be giving that away to one lucky Discord winner, and this is going to be more of a competition than simply tapping a duck or a fish or some other animal. There will be creativity involved. I'll be asking everyone to produce a fun something in Animal Crossing, a vignette, a scene, a picture. I don't know what the theme is yet, so just start simmering on summer things, and I'll have some ideas announced
on
or around July 1st. My goal is to do that on or around July 1st.
Nice. Joel, did you say when the contest for the fishing rod ends?
I did not, because I forgot to take a screenshot of that part.
Sorry. Didn't mean to call you out.
No, that's fine.
I was just
no, it's fine.
I was concerned for my own.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? It's right here, and I forgot to read it out loud.
Okay.
Well,
winners will be announced on Friday, July 2nd. So
wow, you got time.
It is presently June
17th.
Yes,
That's the time of this recording.
That's correct. The time of this recording.
Checks out.
So that's actually perfect timing. So the winners will be announced July 2nd. So join between now and July 1st, I believe. It doesn't actually say when it closes. So I'm just going to say join between now and July 1st.
Join now.
Join now.
Yeah, just join now.
Join today.
And then once this is over on July 2nd, I'll be announcing my giveaway probably on the 3rd or the 4th.
Yay.
So nice. So back-to-back contests, guys.
It's the most activity we've seen in this Discord in a minute.
Yeah.
But if you join today, you could be the new activity that the Discord needs. Fresh new blood in the Discord. So join. Chat with people. People are still constantly posting their daily updates and their stock market things and random fun ideas and all that stuff. So
and we're the chill Discord.
Yeah.
We're the chillest.
There's no requirement.
There's
no trading rules. You just give people things, get people things. It's like a chill buy nothing group over there.
Yeah, people are generally generous.
It's basically the Outback of Discords.
Also, if you're not really into Animal Crossing anymore, you could still join, because a lot of people in here are talking about other games.
And there's also
Switch
a book club.
There's a book club. It's true. So there's more than one reason to join.
It's basically the Outback of Discord and the Connecticut of Discord.
What a segue!
I did it.
Connecticut.
There's so much to do.
Why is that a good segue, Leash?
Because it's the best segue. Because and that she would be Rar, who designed the most fantastic little magnets of Connecticut. There's so much to do.
It looks like the state of Connecticut. If you don't know what it looks like, believe me, it does look like the state of Connecticut.
Yes, thank you. I'm so glad that the maps I looked at online were correct.
Yeah, the maps of Connecticut are all accurate. It's like a big rectangle with a little dangly thing on the bottom left corner.
It's so cute. And there's a picture of little cartoon us.
Oh, praise.
It's like a cartoon of our Animal Crossing character.
That's true.
It's like a cartoon of a cartoon.
Cartoon of cartoon.
And Rar even spelled Connecticut correctly.
Connecticut. Thank goodness.
And it's the cutest because it's a reference to things that we like and love, and Joelle has a special place in her heart for it.
It's true.
And you guys do too.
It's true.
Being our listeners.
Yeah. So everyone that listens has to love Connecticut the way we do. And in fact, this podcast has taught me to love Connecticut, and I didn't even like it all that much growing up in all of these years.
That's
so
sweet.
I've developed a love for Connecticut, where there's so much to do. And I will say, just as a fun little tidbit, my little avatar, where the armpit is right around where I grew up. So that's just fun. That's just fun.
Armpit of Connecticut.
I didn't know I grew up in the armpit of Connecticut, because you don't usually call that part of Connecticut the armpit.
That's fair.
But in this context, it is.
It is now.
Forever heretofore to be known as the armpit of Connecticut. I don't know how they would feel about that, but
it's it's not the motto on the signs, but that's okay. That's okay. They might grow to love it. It
would be hard to fit that. The armpit.
Well, how do we get these? That's important.
Oh,
do we talk about that?
Bought them?
No.
How do our listeners get them?
How did they get them?
Let me re-ask that question. Why do our listeners care about this magnet you're looking at?
Because we're including it in our little package to our $2 Discord or
Patreon.
Patreons.
Discord's free.
Discord is free.
Continues to be free.
Still free. No alarm. No cost for alarm.
Patreon ain't free. Patreon is opposite of free.
It's not even a social media. Is it a social media?
We talked about this, and we called it. It's its own sort of social media.
Social adjacent.
You are socially interacting with people.
Yeah.
Yes. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social interaction.
$2 Patreon. You get these as well as some other little goodies that we have.
We are putting them together. It's happening.
We made a plan, you guys.
We made a plan. They're being shipped out at a date that we've already decided.
Yes.
But I'm not going to promise it on the air just in case we don't meet it.
Can we say I think we can for sure with certainty say at least Q3.
Yes.
Yay.
Right? Because Q2 is over in a couple weeks.
Correct.
So in Q3,
yes,
you will absolutely receive your gifts.
So help me.
Including those of you that were only briefly part of the Patreon and have left. If you were a $2 contributor to our Patreon at any point in time, you get one of our gifts.
Yeah. And this stands and the Connecticut magnets are for the first $52 Patreon.
That's a very good point. Supplies are limited.
That's true. That's a good point.
But you know what? If we get more than 50, we might be able to afford to print more.
That's true too. That's a good point. That's a good point. So
true.
we should say
for now, supplies are limited.
This is where your wonderful contributions are going.
Yeah.
On
things
top
like
of
magnets,
hosting fees,
and hosting fees,
fun things,
and possibly
giveaways.
I don't know. Coasters. And
you did not just spoil that.
Oh,
I didn't say what it looks like.
Yep, nope.
That's true.
Don't say anymore. Don't say anymore.
That's so cute.
I will say that Rar made it pretty. That's all
I know.
I'm gonna say.
We're so talented.
She's Soup's talent. Soup's talent.
Guys, whatever.
Thanks, Rar.
Oh gosh, guys.
I like your handmade Cooper black font.
Oh,
Can I just
thank
say,
you.
I
glad you
appreciate
that.
I do.
I actually at one point had real Cooper black. I'm like, this isn't right, but the feel of this hand drawn thing.
Oh, you made it jaunty. It's a jaunty Cooper black.
Yeah, it is. It's a fun thing.
We talk about fonts sometimes, guys. That happens too.
Big old font design nerds.
Good old font time.
It doesn't come out nearly as often as it should, given our shared interest in fonts.
Well, if you ever want to have a font, that could be another episode in the future for April.
What the font?
What the font?
What the font? Indeed.
One of my favorite activities. What the font?
Yes.
Oh, so good. Well,
yes.
Is that all of our... Oh, by the way, the Patreon is patreon.com/thepocketpod.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case
or
we didn't
patreon.com/thepocketpod. Did you say the
JB, do we have it linked in all of our...
I may or may not have said that.
I love it.
Yes, the link to the Patreon
is
in our show notes.
Yay.
And you can find it in all kinds of other fun places.
Nice. Yeah. Is the Discord as well? No, the Discord is...
No,
I don't know how things work.
The Discord, you might be able to find it if you go digging, but the Discord isn't really for that.
I know. We always every week we talk about how to join the Discord. Remember?
Yeah, you just got really excited about how to join the Discord again.
Like, wait, but technically you could in a roundabout way because our social medias are linked there. That's how you would contact us for the Discord.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm doing
it. It'll work out.
That's fine. Yeah, if you have any questions on how to join the Patreon, follow the instructions about joining the Discord, and we'll help you with that too.
There you go. Perfect.
Samesies.
It all works out.
It all applies.
Works out. It's perfect.
Brills. Brills.
Chef's kiss.
Did you want to share
a brush with greatness?
A brush with greatness.
A brush with greatness.
A brush with greatness. I did. This is the most like me only exciting thing, but maybe other people will be excited too.
I want to hear it.
One of my favorite YA authors, her name is Lauren Oliver.
Oh.
She wrote a book a few years ago. I actually never got around to reading the book because I just didn't hear about it.
Okay.
Anyway, she was apparently given the opportunity to write and direct her own show based on that book.
Wow.
It was on Amazon Prime. It's called Panic. And it is for people that like that genre. I'm just going to put that out there. If you like, YA
post-apocalyptic.
No, it's not post-apocalyptic.
Zombie action.
But it's like Hunger Games ish.
Oh,
but
post-apocalyptic.
But let me read you. Let me read you why this is so exciting.
Okay.
Because so the reason it's exciting is because I put together what I think is a pretty awesome description of the show.
Okay.
And then my friends at the Great Pop Culture Debate posted that as part of like a weekly roundup of fun things happening in the entertainment world. And I guess they tagged it in such a way that she saw the tweet and said, "Okay, I'm gonna burn this because I definitely I bookmarked it. Oh, good." She wrote, "Greatest description of all time."
Oh,
Here's the description. So you will like this show if you're interested in Hunger Games meets The Society on Netflix. Mix in some self-destructive teens from Footloose and top it off with just a little sprinkle of Carol Baskin energy. And you have Panic.
That sounds delightful. No wonder she loved it. What a great description.
I can't be more prouder than that. Just can't be. Can't be more prouder. Is that how to word that? I don't know.
Hey, that is the right way to word it. Can't be more prouder. Perfect. Loved it. Loved it. Perfect.
But yeah, she retweeted it, and then she responded to my excited retweet of her retweet, and it was like a whole thing for a whole minute. She and I were best friends, guys. So
that is awesome.
That's awesome.
That was my brush with greatness.
That is a sweet brush with greatness. Oh, I love it. Great indeed.
Do you guys have any fun, like, random things that are brushes with greatness?
I don't think I do.
That's fine. Otherwise, it's a bit of a bummer week.
No, just because I don't have, I just can't
bit
think
of a
of
neutral.
I'm sure there were
neutral
things that were nice. Just can't think of anything.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No cicadas fell on your head this week.
Maybe that's a brush with greatness right there.
Oh, I do have a brushish with greatness. Did I tell you about this?
A brushy brush with greatness?
I got stung by a bee.
Yes, you did tell us this.
I don't think you shared it on the podcast.
Oh, I got stung by a bee when I was beekeeping. I guess it was 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a while ago. And I didn't have an allergic reaction. And I didn't even have to take a Benadryl.
That is so good. That's great.
That's
so
amazing.
your therapy is working. Which
It's
is
either
great.
it is working, or is this like a weird thing? Like,
No, I think it's working.
That's
They say
amazing.
normally after the rush therapy that I failed for most people, if they pass that part, they're like 80%. They're already 80% like better than they were before. And then I failed that, and then I had to do like the child's regimen of getting
smaller
bee stungs.
dosage.
And I mean, I've been up to like the maximum for a while now.
Yay.
And I've been doing my month. I'm up to once a month for the next 5 years.
Wow,
Which is great.
That's amazing.
And but yeah, I got stung in the wrist. I guess she crawled up my little glove
little
and got
sleeve,
stuck
yep.
and got scared.
Yeah, panic.
And I was like, oh
Another
crap.
panic.
And then I had to go inside really quickly, and I was like waiting for my hands to itch or something to happen. And I set my timer for 30 minutes, but I wait the allotted time, and nothing. I did take an Allegra, but that's it.
Wow.
And it was great.
That's not quite a Benadryl, so that's great.
No,
That's excellent
Jack
news.
was like, don't take a Benadryl until like you need to, or you need to take the epi.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so great.
That is a brush with greatness.
amazing.
Yes.
Your
That's a
bee
big
friends can't
brush with
kill you
greatness.
now. That's a brush with greatness.
Yay.
I was very excited. And I told the allergist today when I had my stingy sting.
And you got to celebrate
She's like,
greatness.
that's great. That's awesome.
See, that's
Yay.
great.
Supposed
That's
to
a
be
brush
doing.
with greatness.
That is
Yes,
indeed
literally.
a brush with
I just
greatness.
remembered.
You remembered. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yes.
That is
Delightful.
great.
Yeah. I won't have the itchy hives.
Yeah.
No more
Hopefully.
itchy hives. Say
Unless I
no,
get
thank
stung by
you.
several bees, I think. Which shouldn't happen now that I take extra precautions.
Yes.
Can we call it bemunity?
Ooh, I like it.
Leash bemunity.
I like it a lot.
It's
I like it a
the
lot.
brush with greatness.
My coworker was saying how he just envisions me like having like a swarm of bees on me and being like,
Come to me,
arms out.
my babies.
It's just like, come to me, but yeah.
It's like a beard of bees, but the full body.
Yes,
Oh,
the full
jeez.
bearded bees on your body. Yeah.
Well, I hope after your 5 years of this experience, you could actually do that, Leash.
Yeah, I don't have a really, I mean, there's never going to be a point where I'm looking at bees without being fully
Sure.
suited at this point.
Right.
I can't.
That's fair.
I can't take that risk anymore.
No.
Not even to like just change their little water or anything.
It's good to be safe.
I can't
You got to get all suited up.
because I don't want to.
Yeah.
The stingies.
Don't want to press.
you don't.
Yeah, you don't want to
Well,
push.
you want to
press
avoid
luck.
urgent care visits at all
We
costs.
have a rapport right now.
Yeah, we have an understanding. One of you at a time as needed, and that's it.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
exactly.
Never the two
Preferably
at a
none.
time shall happen.
Yeah,
again.
don't want to press your luck.
Oh, I do love Press Your Luck as a game show, but not as a bee.
Leash, do you have one more song for us?
Dream sweet, where you sweetly dream.
Sarah, please tell me all about songs.
Let me tell you about songs.
All about Windows.
They start with a few notes and they move on. No, but Windows. Pocket Camp, you guys.
Windows, man.
Pocket Camp. still getting sweet treats from Nintendo. They're
Unreal.
just giving all the little gems to them. These are windows you can purchase that you can put in any of your, it could be your cabin and your, yes, Leash has a question.
When you say purchase, are they Leaf tickets?
Why, unfortunately, they are Leaf tickets. So I don't actually have any of these windows.
What isn't?
Yes. I know everything, basically any of those cool new things do end up being Leaf tickets, or not everything, but a lot of them are. These windows are definitely Leaf tickets. I think they're like $120 or $150 per window. But they do change with the day.
I don't remember how much that means in dollars anymore.
Oh, it's too much.
Is that like $5 or something?
That's too much.
I
I think
$3.
I think 20 Leaf tickets used to be like what?
99 cents.
99
Yeah.
cents.
So 120, but there's like a bit of a deal.
Yeah.
It's probably
And
like it's
sometimes
probably
there's a bargain
$2.99.
if there's an event going on, you can get some
Little deal.
seeds or something.
They're probably $2.99 a
the
pop.
seed packet trade or
Right.
whatever. But yeah, it's definitely still an investment. But if you've racked up those
Or save
leaves-
them along the way, because I remember we
or
used to
those
save
rewards.
them and
Yes.
hoard them.
Yes.
For,
Oh man!
And there are
for the
special-
most special. I would have saved them for a window if I knew the window
right?
was coming.
Leaf ticket maps are available. Not Leaf. Yeah, Leaf ticket maps are still available for. Oops.
oh my.
I'm playing with
Things are
stuff.
falling.
I'm
It's
sorry.
fine.
I'll fix it.
But yeah,
Fix it.
they're pretty cute windows. It's a nice creation. It's all right. Oh, everything's under control. Maybe.
Put your hands where I can see them.
She's safe. She's not touching anything she shouldn't be. She's in great shape.
Just
She's doing
kidding.
good things.
She's fine. Everything's fine. Just go.
These windows are definitely things in Pocket Camp that I wish that we had in New Horizons, for crying out loud.
The windows, they're really pretty. There's the fun frilly windows. What are we calling them? Like with the rounded.
There's like a wrought iron filigree kind of looking. They're like
That's exactly
I
it.
called them frilly.
Yeah,
Frilly
that's
is
what
also
you call them
good.
frilly.
They are
And
fancy
then you
frilly.
called the square ones.
Squarey.
squares.
Frillies
Also
and
accurate.
frillies and squaries.
Different.
I would like both
shades,
of those options
flavors.
in Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Yeah, it'd be
Frillies and
great.
squaries.
A little
Yeah.
window you can put
I mean,
anywhere.
I love the wallpapers that have the built-in.
Yes, like the tea room. Is it the
Windows.
tea room wall or the origami wall?
The cafe, there's
The
the
cafe
cafe.
wall, which I love.
Yeah.
I love that
Ooh,
one.
yes.
And then
I
there's
use
that
that one
one
a
that's
lot.
like a white one with the little circle.
Yes, the circle
Window.
windows are so cute.
Oh, with the little portal size window. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean,
Would
New
like
Horizons
more
does
of
have
those.
some.
Like the
Yeah.
white crepe kind of one. That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crepe.
You
That's the
knew it.
word.
You knew it.
I use that one a lot too.
I
It's
love
so
those-
cute.
the ones
Anything
with windows.
specifically with like a fun window, because a lot of them
windows, sure.
have sort of blah,
Blinds.
whatever windows. But
Venetian blinds.
But the
or
cafe
fans.
one, it's nice because there's so many windows,
Yes.
and it really makes the room look bigger.
it really
Opens it up.
It really ties the room together.
Ties the room together. Opens it up.
That wallpaper.
Yeah, it's
really
just
ties the room
great.
together.
It's
Light
right.
diffusion.
There's also the one that has like it's very similar to the cat, but it has rounded top. It kind of looks like a museum or gallery windows or something. I used that one for a long time. That was my entryway in my house.
Is that also? I think there's one that's like the wedding walls that were.
Oh,
from the,
right.
I wouldn't know it.
Wouldn't have been that one.
By the way, have not been to Harvey's
Oh my
Island.
gosh! By the way, we didn't
Not
mention
once.
there's not just one DIY, but there's two DIYs. Did we talk about how
There's
there's
I
like?
talked about both of them. Yeah.
Oh, we did. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, it was the thingy,
the wand. The
wand.
Joelle's gesturing
and
for
then
a
it was
wand.
the thingy,
What?
the big thing.
No. That's not a DIY.
That's not a DIY.
The DIY is a fence that is like a lovely like
I
fabric
did not know about that
awning
then.
fence. It's
Oh, we
really
did not talk
quite
about
nice.
that.
It looks
and
good.
That's the one I heard you could customize it, so it's less pink
my
if you
gosh.
customize it.
cute. I didn't know that.
No, never mind. You can't customize.
Okay,
a
never mind.
fence. You can customize
No
other
offense.
stuff.
I mean that was in the rumor mirror.
That's right. We still
Rumor mill.
can't customize the
You're gonna
fences.
customize
Yeah,
fences.
remember the white picket fence we were supposed
Oh
to have?
my!
What is this noise? Oh, doodly doo doo doo.
What was that?
Did you guys hear that? I heard that
I heard
in
that
my
too.
ears.
That
It sounded like
scared
diddly
me.
But that
dilly.
didn't show up on the thing, so I think we're okay.
Oh, okay.
Frightened me.
Listeners won't know what that was. We should.
It sounded like that. Beep-a-ba-beep-a-boom. Beep-a-ba-beep-a-boom.
Oh my gosh, that was exciting. Well, I guess that means it's.
That was our timer.
Yeah,
We're like,
yeah.
hey guys, wrap it up.
We're at 103. It's way over time, says the beep in our ear holes. Well, this is a great opportunity for us to close out the episode.
Cool.
We did it, friends.
Hooray.
So I think we just go with our big old thank yous. And we thank our awesome producer, Jack Quaitbeck of Monkey Cat Studios, for
Arigato.
setting us up in record time today.
Yeah.
While also putting a child to bed. Very fast, just super quick. Super quick. Thanks to him. He's great. Monkey Cat Studios. We're in it right now. In person. That's happening. It's real.
It's the real deal.
And with that, I say goodbye.
Pocket